Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you're okay. Guys, have you ever heard any leader of the ANC complaining about the children who are under the bridges in South Africa because of powder? Or have you ever heard any leader of the ANC complaining about many children who were unalived by foreign spaza shops? I've never heard of that. The only complaint I hear from the ANC leaders is how we mistreat foreigners in this country. So in this video, Thabo Mbeki is complaining about the same thing as usual.
Former President Thabo Mbeki engaged students on Africa Day in Cape Town. During the Q&A, the former statesman gave the students some insight into some of the problems faced by the ANC post-1994. He blamed some of them on counter-revolutionaries, doing their best to make a democratic South Africa a failure.
The ANC, the trade union movement, whatever, were very, very heavily infiltrated by the apartheid intelligence services. We worked very, very hard to make sure that we identify these negative elements in our ranks and push them out. We don't want you, we don't want you. That was done. But there are many, many we never found who are there still today. Who are sitting in senior positions in the ANC. They belong to the other side.
Mbeki downplayed the issue of undocumented migrants in the country.
After 33 years, they are still blaming the apartheid. Which hard work did they do for this country? For the past 33 years, what did they do? What did they do except destroying and collapsing the country? There's no word to describe the ANC. Always blaming everyone but themselves for their failures. If they knew what they were doing, it was not going to be difficult to fish out those people. But because they don't know anything about the system, they decided to crush the system.
Mbeki downplayed the issue of undocumented migrants in the country, saying he can't understand South Africans marching against them.
If they are not documented, they've not been counted. So who told you there are many? Where do you get that figure from? But people go marching up and down the streets because of this undocumented people are a big threat. How do they know? I'm saying the word undocumented means uncounted. So how many are they, the undocumented? Are they 500? Are they 5 million? What's the number? Nobody knows. But they are a problem.
We are indeed led by fools. How can a leader ask this kind of question? How many illegal immigrants are in the country? Why are the citizens marching for them? He is not concerned about the danger that is there. Which human being in this world doesn't know that the illegal immigration is a threat to the nation? Okay, let's say it's okay to open borders for Africans to come. Are the only Africans coming to this country? They are busy asking us this question, why are we not chasing illegal white immigrants? Did they integrate white people to our communities? They integrated black Africans to our communities, but they want us to go and fight white immigrants. How do we know them? How do we find them? How do we know where they are? Themselves, they must go and look for them. They are even telling us about Mexicans who were found in the farm manufacturing e-powder. Why didn't we go there to find them? Do we stay in the farm? Did they integrate Mexicans in our communities? We don't have Mexican in our communities. We don't even know the crimes they are committing. How can we go around looking for Mexican or white illegal immigrants when we don't even know where they're staying? Really, we are led by something else.
A placard demonstration also took place on the steps of St. George's Cathedral in solidarity with African migrants who have been subjected to threats and denied access to hospitals, clinics and schools.
We are saying that we are against xenophobia. We are against Afrophobia. So the people that are doing these things, they do not represent the majority of South Africa. And whilst we know there are challenges, there are unemployment, there are high levels of violence in this country, there are issues. But we cannot blame it on our fellow brothers and sisters. People that comes from Africa because life is hard there. The African Union and the presidents of all African countries, they must get their house in order. They must sort out these issues on a regional level so that we don't have these kind of issues.
Pakir says South Africans are not poor because of migrants taking our jobs, but due to a capitalist agenda putting profit over people.
Emva kokuba kubanjwe abemi bangaphandle bebehlala kwizindlu ze-RDP KwaZulu-Natal kwiveki ephelileyo, namhlanje isebe lokuhlaliswa koluntu lenze uqoqo kwizindlu zesibonelelo sikarhulumente kwilokishi yakwaMashu, nalapho kufunyaniswe ukuba izindlu ezininzi ze-RDP zihlala abemi bangaphandle.
Abahlali balengingqi bathi kufika abemi bangaphandle mihla le kwezi zindlu.
Uma befika balandana kancane kancane, ujuju yalala uyavuka ngakusasa uyafika sekukhona omunye ongamazanga ukuthi ufike nini ngasikhathi sini. Mawusuthi uyalandelela since njengomhlali uyuthola ukuthi abanye mawusuthi uyalandela kangangoba abanye sebezibefuna ngishiya incwadi umuntu athi ufuna incwadi ye-council.
Ngethuba kusenziwa uqoqo kufunyaniswe ukuba abemi bangaphandle banezazisi zomgunyathi kambe abanye abanazo neempepha zokuba kweli.
Dumelang kaofela mavali a matle ke botoni monana tjenana ka ska re bua maponisa ke yana ana tje ka ska re bua lona ke banana ba tletse monana ba batla go jwang ha ba no deka re ntse re le teng la bona maponisa ke yana teng ke botoni mola le bona di tjenana ke yana la e bona ke botoni mola ke banana ba re ba tlo deka ha ba no deka re emi monana ka le ntse le leng re emi ka ntse le leng maponisa ke yana ba bitsitse hona le batho ba le ka go ba buella ba re jwang ha ba no deka eno ha re tlose la ba di bona ke tsena di vene di tlile ba re ba tlo buella batho banana eno ha eno etsa re tlo ema ka ntse le iwane re le batho ba vadi re ena na ga iemela ke ntho ya rona ene re ke ra ba ga ile sella re santsane re eme TikTok ga gutla hape re ke ena na ntho ngwe le ngwe ntsetsa.
All these people you are seeing on the last clip are foreign nationals who went to the police station to demand protection from the police. Why? Because they are claiming that the community is abusing them. As the citizens of this country, sake saya a police station kuyofuna protection when they are abusing us and unaliving our children. Did the government protect us? Did the police protect us when we are being unalived by them? How many South Africans are being unalived by Zamazamas every day in this country? Have you ever heard about Thabo Mbeki making noise about that? How many children were being unalived by Amatak shops in this country? Have you ever heard Thabo Mbeki saying something about that? How many millions of the South African youth that is unemployed in this country? Have you ever heard Thabo Mbeki making noise about that? About our children who are under the bridges because of Inyaupe? Have you ever heard Thabo Mbeki making noise about that? They are even asking us which jobs foreigners are taking away from us. Are they not in this country watching almost all companies hiring illegal immigrants? Have you ever heard Thabo Mbeki condemning what these employers are doing? No. But we must accept these foreigners in our communities whether we like it or not, because the ANC is the owner of the country. This country is their private property. We are just tenants. Landlords must tell us what to do, how to do it. Guys, if you are not thinking about voting wisely, you will soon regret being a citizen of this country. So guys, let me know what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and share the video. Love you guys. Bye.